experts issue urgent warning over 1,000 feet tall mega-tsunami set to hit parts of the US. Imagine a wall of water up to a third of a mile high, roaring across the ocean at hundreds of miles per hour. The sheer destructive force of a mega-tsunami is almost beyond comprehension. Unlike regular tsunamis caused by earthquakes, mega-tsunamis are often triggered by huge landslides or collapsing volcanoes. Three regions in the US, Alaska, Hawaii, and the West Coast, face the threat of mega-tsunamis due to their proximity to unstable volcanoes, landslide-prone areas, and earthquake zones. One dramatic example occurred millions of years ago when an asteroid impact triggered a mile-high mega-tsunami during the time of the dinosaurs, leaving traces scientists still study. Today, one chilling possibility involves the Cumbre Vieja volcano on the Canary island of La Palma, which could collapse into the Atlantic and send a mega-tsunami toward the US East Coast. The Netflix series La Palma brings this scenario to life, showing a family on vacation as researchers discover signs of a volcanic eruption that could unleash a catastrophic wave. This idea comes from a 2001 study by Dr. Simon Day and Stephen Ward, who warned that a collapse of Cumbre Vieja's west flank could drop up to 120 cubic miles of rock into the sea, creating a massive wave. Their research suggests this wave could start at 2,000 feet high near the volcano and still reach up to 150 feet when it hits the Americas, threatening coastal cities. While some experts argue this Cumbre Vieja scenario is unlikely, as the volcano has erupted without causing such a tsunami, the US faces far more immediate mega-tsunami risks in three regions: Alaska, Hawaii, and along the West Coast. These areas have experienced devastating waves in the past, triggered by landslides, volcanic collapses, or earthquakes, processes similar to those studied in the Canary Islands. Today, ongoing geological activity and environmental changes make these regions vulnerable to future mega-tsunamis, threatening coastal communities and millions of people. Like the Cumbre Vieja scenario, Lituya Bay's mega-tsunami was driven by a landslide. Earthquakes in this region can shake loose massive amounts of rock from steep cliffs, displacing water and creating enormous waves. The confined waters of the bay amplified the wave's height, making it especially destructive. Alaska's rugged terrain and frequent earthquakes continue to make it a hotspot for landslides. Climate change is worsening the threat by melting glaciers, which destabilizes slopes and loosens rocks. In 2020, 14 scientists warned that the retreat of Berry Glacier could trigger a rockslide into Harriman Fjord, potentially causing a massive tsunami as large as Lituya Bay's. Steve Masterman, director of Alaska's Division of Geological Surveys, emphasized that these events are becoming increasingly likely as temperatures warm. Scientists are now monitoring glaciers and slopes to predict and prepare for future disasters.